I'm gonna give you a hot minute. Shut up.
Yay,
I
you
just-
almost have 500 followers, by the way.
Oh,
Congratulations,
wait, on
Sam.
what? On what? Do I follow you
Tumblr.
already? Ah, I think I follow you already.
Oh wait, no, she said 3.
Yeah, she's 3 away, so I can follow her if I'm pretty sure I follow her though.
I already follow
do
her,
too.
so I can't do it. We should all make fake. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, we don't have to
Considering-
make fake accounts. We can make real accounts and not use them.
By the way, do we decide on an actual?
Ron, are you
intro for these
talking or are
videos?
you muted? Because I can't hear you. I don't know if anybody else can.
I can't hear him. I don't think he's speaking.
Did you
Prone.
end up making like an actual intro?
Oh, I did. I did make an actual intro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Time to
What
spam
was it?
your blog to my friends.
Same.
Oh wait, actually, am I? Is the question. I feel like I
Are
did.
you?
I feel like I did, but I
I
also
still
followed
hear
a
you,
lot of
Fred.
people.
We could, you know what we could do? We could like, cause me and Vera both play
I mean, oops.
ukulele and or guitar.
Wait, did you put it in the
and
chat?
we could use
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you, because I was trying to find it.
we could
Oops,
use
I
it for
dropped
the
my
intro.
Tumblr blog thing. Oh no.
Oops, I put it
bad.
in my group chat. Oh no.
Oh
Oops,
no.
I wasn't following, so now it's down to 2.
Ooh.
I remember reblogging a ton of stuff. I don't think I ever clicked follow.
Oops. Let me just
Whoopsies, I dropped my
accidentally-
Tumblr account.
We
Oh
still-
no.
Prone.
Oh no. I
dropped it.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
What is that for?
It's me! Sonic.
Saw moving at the speed of sound. I forgot the rest of the lyrics after that.
Biggest hedgehog around.
Got ourselves a situation.
Stuck in a new location
without any explanation. No time for
No time for
relaxation.
Go,
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 go.
go.
Joey, just go,
Go, go, go, go, go, go.
Oh no, my Oreo.
Did we stop the recordings that we had last?
Well, now we're kind of waiting for who?
Prone.
Prone.
Oh, I stopped it a while ago, so now the pre-show is only 3 minutes.
Prone if you're here.
Yeah,
not 3
she did
times.
it!
Yay, new! Woo. That is not English. Except for the word follow. Or you can't have my Oreos.
You deserve them, and they're all real people. Cause I just got my friend too.
Yeah!
Woo!
No, Prone, why?
Prone?
Prone to
You have to
disconnect.
recast Allura.
Prone, we need you. Get out of
Prone,
here.
we
and
need
come back.
you.
Get out of here and come back.
Do we need to recast Allura?
Do we need a
Well,
little?
give him a minute, jeez.
It
Rest in
happens,
pieces,
Prone,
Allura.
don't worry.
He's not
Discord
dead
is
yet.
like this with me all the time.
Everybody
Okay.
leave and come back?
Your whole computer. Sometimes it fixes the internet.
We're all leaving
Or
and
going
coming
to
back.
ASMR?
All right.
Yeah, everyone go to
know you're
ASMR and then come
Poor
back.
Freshosaur. Good luck with
What's up? Oh god.
Or
We all decided to bail, come to ASMR, and then go back to see if it fixes Prone.
Go back. Everyone, go back.
fix
Wait, not
Prone?
everyone's out yet.
Turn
Oh,
back the clock.
Hey, Prone, you wanna try speaking?
Roll back the rock.
No.
It ain't
He's
working.
tried,
If you're
it's
speaking.
not working.
I have no idea why we thought that would work though. That doesn't make any goddamn sense at
Sometimes
all.
it kind of shakes Discord up and it helps, but it's not always the
Just everyone just starts
Dang it.
jumping everywhere.
It's just we should make
To
a
fix it,
server
we
that's,
have to
like,
break it.
freaking,
To fix it, what? What?
We must fix by
Bear.
breaking.
I dropped all my fruit in
No.
front of you and you didn't take anything.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
Guys, we should make like a
Taking
server that's like
this
Margarita
And
Productions.
this.
Yeah,
and I'm
something
good.
like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Animal
I-
Crossing
I
nerds.
gave you so many though.
We were talking about
Oh.
that earlier too, Madrone.
Screw
Yeah, you guys are really quiet for me too.
Restart your computer, Prone. Hopefully that'll help.
Punch
Turn
it
off
off.
your
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you can reset the Wi-Fi too, but typically they can.
Oh, he's gone. Now we can say things about him while he's not here.
Oh my god, I love Prone's voice
Guys?
so much.
He's a very nice man. Oh, he's still
He's
here.
back.
Never mind. Never
He's
mind.
back.
Also
Abort.
recording.
Abort.
Abort.
Good
Timber, you
And with
failed
Shiba.
to you know, remember, there's
What?
recording.
After stealing your fruit, I'm gonna leave your town. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. I'm
I'll
just
come
gonna
back.
Punch
I
your
lied.
monitor? Is that what I'm
Sure,
reading?
Monitor.
feel free to come back and leave as many as you'd like. I've got 70 to go.
70 or 7?
70.
Huh?
I've only had
Punching
34.
a modem?
It might work.
Modem.
Oh, I read it as
Modem?
monitor. Man,
What's a
I need
modem?
a...
It's
modem, isn't it?
basically it's the device where your Wi-Fi comes from.
It is called modem, though.
It is a modem?
I say
you call it-
modem.
Modem?
Modem.
That's cute. I've never heard it called like that.
I say modem.
Modem?
I say internet box because I'm a what's
Heathen.
it? What's the internet meme? I'm a not intellectual. Me, a savage. My internet box.
Me as an intellectual. Thinker box.
World Wide Web connector.
Art blog. I have an art blog,
I
too.
tried.
I think.
I have an
There's
art
clamps
tag
on it right
now.
now.
Tumblr ruined my stuff. I had a lovely looking Tumblr theme, and then it decided that one day that, oh, you can't have nice things.
Ron,
then
if
I
you're
tried
trying
to
talk, I
recreate
still
it.
can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Feel that, bro.
No, prone. Rest in pieces.
Prone to be
Oh
disconnected.
my god, I can't believe Crone's
Aw.
dead again.
Rest in
Bing.
pieces, prone.
Baby hug child.
I think you have like push to talk.
Oh,
We know how much you love reading, so it's really sad that you can't talk right now.
You can try all night, and we'll tell you when you actually reach the point where we can hear your voice.
Just in the middle of the fic, we hear him screaming.
My favorite lines are like the first few. No, prone. Aw. Your internet's just being a butt then.
You want us to go on without you, or what's going on, buddy? Oh, I need to get in the Keith mood. We all have families, Pidge. I can't be the shortest one in the crew.
Wow.
The name's
Wow,
Lance.
Alright.
No route.
Gotta channel the Pidge.
Nailed it.
Okay, go channel my Shiro. Hi, I'm Shiro, but you can call me Daddy.
Oh my god.
I refuse. Nope.
Discord, don't do it. Discord,
Prone, have you unmuted?
have you unmuted?
It
Oh,
says
yeah,
you're
no, no,
muted
no.
right
Because
now.
it's showing the mute button next to
Yeah.
him. So I'm
It'd
just
be
curious
really
if
funny if
that's
he just
still-
muted himself, like with his headphones or something.
Did you
can't
accidentally
turn it on.
unplug your mic?
No, shutting down doesn't do anything. It's a restart that tends to help out.
Prone, unplug and replug your mic.
Unplug and replug in your life.
I wish.
Do a hard reset on that shit. I guess I can finish a fib while we're waiting.
Bibble?
Have you tried turning it on and off again? I doubt it. I think you
I
probably
know. I know. I just wanted to say it because it's the best answer.
Best A.
Out of a link?
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
I mean,
Actually,
I
I guess
think-
those are done.
Oh, maybe that's why. You gotta wait a little for that.
Oh yeah. If
and no.
I thought of a little jingle.
Well, if you have nothing posted, then I guess you're not losing anything.
A point.
B.
Man, I got a Tumblr ass saying someone like stole one of my
Aw.
drawings, and I can't find who did it, and I can't be like, hey, I heard that you might have stolen something from me. Don't do that, because it's rude.
Probably the installed. Because who uses the browser one unless you're not at your own home?
Yeah,
I mean,
Claire.
No, sometimes people don't.
What
have-
did I do to you?
sometimes people
So,
can't download
remember the first
you.
day I met all of you? I used the browser
No.
one because I didn't know that Discord was an app.
Huh?
So I was too. Don't worry, Shady.
That
You're
was
okay.
literally my first day on Discord too.
Aw.
You
Oh,
met
okay,
all of
that's
us on your first day?
Yeah, I met all you
Hey.
guys on my first day.
Poor guy.
Hey!
Oh, poor
You made a
guy.
horrible mistake.
Poor you.
Oh.
Now
Yeah.
you're staying up till 2 a.m. in the morning. for fan fiction.
Actually,
We haven't even got to the fan fiction yet.
Oh, you're right.
We're
It's
trying to get our
9:17.
Allura back.
I think the latest I've stayed up is probably 12 because I'm so far behind everyone.
Alright, I stayed up till 2 once, and then I was like, next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bye!
I
Stop
stayed up
touching.
till 2. I actually fell asleep.
You sure did. Probably my favorite part of the recording, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought, honestly,
That was
had
pretty
a
No,
really
I
good
thought your
time
favorite
until
part
it
was
came in.
when she was like talking to her mom, and then all of a sudden it came in with a hard
Yeah,
F you,
that was
Keith.
really funny. Oh man.
But wait, what was it again? And I was like, yes, mom, and then shut the fuck up, Keith, or something.
So good. Oh, so good.
I have something important to share while we're waiting.
Ooh,
What is
what is
this?
this?
Ooh, it's a message.
What? What? What?
Ooh, I'm gonna read.
I talked my friend into reading some Clans fiction.
Yes.
Ooh,
This
Dirty
smooches.
laundry.
Laser tag.
She's freaking out.
Oh, good.
I've been to laser tag and I was so
Why
proud.
is your
I
phone
won.
so long?
I love
I want to
laser
play
tag.
laser tag with
So
you
good.
guys one
Wait,
day.
yeah, one day. One day when I get rich and famous, I'm flying you guys all out here, and then we'll do stuff. We'll wreck the town.
No, I don't think we'll ever reach prone again. Rest in pieces. Maybe it's your mic. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Okay. I can't believe it's not butter.
So,
Prone, can you hear us?
Yes, he can. That's how he's talking to us.
no, Prone says no route. No.
It can say no route, meaning it can't find the route to talk in voice chat, but it can hear.
Can you
Rest in
hear?
pepperonis. New.
Some pepperonis indeed.
Hey, new. Guess what?
What should I guess?
No.
It's me.
Ah!
It was
And
transparent.
the transparent!
Oh, gotta put
I
it
need-
over.
I need this.
Fresh
This is what I
source
need in my
typing.
life.
Sinus typing.
The pink ones.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that fork. That's a good fork.
Oh, I need this.
Great dingle hopper.
Dingle hopper.
Look how happy he is. If only he knew.
Okay,
Mike.
back
It's
to...
pasta.
Delicious.
Mike is fine.
Yeah, I just realized
Mike is fine.
the I don't know, the pattern on the front of his hoodie looks like a Kirby face.
You're right. Oh my god. Oh, that's really cute. The little triangle of mouth and the other one's the eyes. I love it.
I'm not even
Red
kidding.
button
I will
song.
splice the audio. I can do
Aw.
it. I'm not an audio engineer for nothing.
But I'm saying, we also have new here now. Wink, wink.
New.
Wink,
Hey,
wink.
new. Do you want to be Allura? I know you
Oh.
do.
I mean,
I'm
for one
still
line.
studying. I'm sorry.
Aw.
That's fine. I'm sorry.
I will mute myself again, but I will still
Aw.
looking around.
It's good to hear your voice.
Pretty voice.
We'll
Oh.
miss you, new.
I was at church.
Oh,
yesterday.
Prone
I was
left,
at
so
church
Prone
on
can't even
Sunday.
see my message. Oh, okay.
I was
He
on
said
church.
hang on.
I was at
You were
church
on church?
Sunday. I was at church on Sunday, and I passed this group of teens talking about Yuri on Ice, and I just ran past them, panicking. I ran to the mausoleum.
Allura's dead.
I'm glad to have taught you the place where dead people lie.
Can't
Yep.
believe Allura's fucking dead.
I can't believe Allura's fucking dead.
If we can't,
Indeed.
we should just pause. We should pause whenever Allura has to say something and no one read it.
And then we just splice the audio.
And then just continue. And then
And
later
just a
on...
real
Wait. We'll just wait till like someone clears their throat and then we'll start reading again.
Yeah.
I can't believe it is.
We should start right now then, because
Sometimes
knows when we're
you
gonna
can still
finish.
hear her voice.
Yeah, we should probably get started.
Yeah, let's start. Okay, Lance.
Oh, I don't even know if Prone saw the first one, so
Oh, he's gone. Dead and
Aw.
gone.
I'll just ping him.
Whoever is Lance.
Sorry, wait.
Settle down.
Give me
We'll get there in just
give me
a second.
I'm trying to tell Prone how we're fixing this problem. So to get it clear, we're just gonna do the little cough thing for Allura.
Yes.
Wait, Prone! Prone! Yay!
Alright. We got our team back.
We got our team back? Okay.
Now we can form Voltron. Alright.
We can form Voltron.
Finally. Jesus.
It was the thing with the internets.
Internet.
The security
Okay.
was up. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, that happens
Okay.
sometimes.
Alright, let's
too.
go.
So now
Cinnamon
I
found-
reveal
cinnamon.
the opening tune.
Oh, we have
Cinnamon
an
found my
We have an
I
opening
could-
tune.
blog.
I could
Are you gonna
play
play it for
one.
us?
What's going
I
on?
can like make up one really quickly.
Wait.
I have
She's
one.
got one.
I have one.
Wait, wasn't it?
Can you play it for
It-
us?
Yeah, I can. It took me
Alright,
long and
shh.
hard to think of this opening tune. I
reading
spent all
sometimes.
of 4 seconds to make it. So it
Oh,
is.
I can't wait.
Ba-da-da-da-da, this is the opening tune.
Aw.
I love it.
But what was it originally?
Ba-da-da-da-da, why are you like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready,
remember to
guys?
mute yourselves when you're not speaking, just in case, so there's no audio hookups. Okay?
Look at it pushed. Actually, no, on the mobile. I can't push to talk.
Ready, guys?
Could you repost the...
Okay, wait, just to be clear, it starts with Lance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Starts
Okay.
off with Paige and Keith.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you're gonna start reading pretty soon, Shady.
Wait, can someone link this to me, please?
Sure.
Oh,
I
it's
got
there.
it. Ready?
It's there.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
there. Someone
This
linked it.
goes
Alright.
exactly how you would expect. It goes
Alright.
exactly how you'd expect.
You're just happy you can hear your voice. It's okay.
The writing's in. The writing.
Okay.
It sounds awesome.
Alright. Ready?
Ready.
Pidge, can
Chapter-
I? Oh, okay,
No.
or not. Nope, never mind. Shady's backing out. Shady's done. Shady's done with life. Shady doesn't deserve to be here.
What? What?
Nothing. Forget that happened. I'll cut it.
Well, no, you said you might
Okay.
write something
Hey,
mentioning about
Shady,
Keith, and I
keep
said
that
that
in.
sounds awesome.
Future Shady, don't
Bloopers.
keep that in.
Bloopers. Put
Shady,
it in the
keep it in.
bloopers.
Okay.
I said put it in the bloopers.
I will.
We have a
Ready?
blooper reel? There's a blooper
Chapter
reel?
1.
Now there is.
Uno.
Oh, yes.
Are we prepared or no?
Yes.
I gotta go let my dog in. Hang on.
Prone.
He's at the end. Let's start it. He's at the end.
Just go.
No.
No, because then he's gonna come in saying, "Hey guys, I'm back."
You're
Yeah,
right.
And then we're
if
gonna
it's
be like,
a
"Hi,
typo,
Bat."
It's gonna create noise
Poor
in the background.
I'm gonna
You're
body
right.
slam all of you.
Aw.
You can't
Except for
because
Bear.
you're far
Bear
away.
gets to not to be body slammed.
What about me?
Meet us at
I'm
Denny's.
the
Extra body slammed.
Shiro.
Aw.
But I'm the perfect Shiro.
I'll skin you.
We know you're the perfect Shiro.
Wait, who doesn't get body slammed?
You.
Oh, yes.
See, look at all the noise that Prone made.
You're right.
Prone,
Again.
stop it! Make my
Remember
job
to
harder.
yourselves when you're not speaking.
Prone, stop that.
Prone, please.
So
Prone.
that he can make noise.
Prone. Thank you.
Prone what? Prone
Let's
no?
start it.
Prone
Woo!
yes. Prone yes.
Chapter 1. Uno.
It's not even
There's
chapter
more than
one.
one chapter?
Wait, are we doing game night or
Oh,
tropical
yes.
drink?
Game night.
Game night.
We're doing
You
game
guys were talking about tropical drink, and I don't even know.
No, we said chapter 1, not tropical
You
drink.
know what? No, at this point, no one knows.
I know.
Alrighty
We're
then.
doing Uno.
Alright, yes, that's Pidge and Lance then.
Yes.
Alright. Plan
Chapter
of... Really? Tessa, really? You're not even narrating, get out.
I just wanted to start.
Plan a family game night by Nerdy... Chapter 1, Uno.
Paige, can I?
No.
The response from the other side of the door made Lance pout. After he complained at dinner the night before that he missed his family because they did family bonding activities and Team Voltron didn't, Paige had been oddly secretive. After training, she'd gone straight to her lab and shut the door, barring entry to everyone. Well, not everyone. Not everyone had tried to enter, but it sure felt like she was shutting everyone out. Lance took things very personally.
Pidge! Pidge! Pidge!
Lance just knew that she was working on something for them to do as a team. He'd obviously sparked her creative genius, and he wanted to see the fruits of her labor so he could brag about how he was her muse. For the team bonding, too, of course.
I will hack your line to eject you every time you sit at the controls, you whining human baby.
Pidge threatened.
Why must you hurt me this way?
Lance moaned through the door, grinning all the while.
I'll be done in a few minutes. Why don't you gather the team in the den?
Pidge said after a few seconds, and Lance grinned, tasting victory.
Aha! So you have been working on some top secret project for us.
He said dramatically. He heard Pidge sigh through the door in response.
I complained enough and you decided to finally do something about it. I love you too, Pidgey.
Lion, ejection. Beat it.
Pidge
Yeah?
growled inside her lab.
Ti amo.
Lance crooned dramatically before leaving, grinning ear to ear. He found Hunk first, predictably whipping up something scrumptious in the kitchen.
Lance, taste this. Combining the Duramian organic matter with standard goop fare has created a slightly acidic flavor, like balsamic.
Hunk brightened upon seeing Lance, offering him a spoonful of goo.
This is good. Can you finish up and go to the den? Pidge has some team building surprise in store.
Lance said, and Hunk blinked. The normally solitary Pidge was offering up a team exercise?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm kind of proud of Pidge, you know?
Hunk said, grinning.
I'll be there in 5.
Lance found Kuran and Allura next, who were talking about some kind of Altean warp drive, blah, 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 that didn't sound important.
Guys!
Lance skidded in front of them, grinning.
How would you like to join in on some Voltron team bonding?
That depends. Is this an actual team building exercise? Because nothing should distract you from being one with your fellow paladins.
Allura said evenly, cocking her head.
Yes? I mean, Pidge asked me to get everyone, but...
Well, Pidge did? Really? Gosh, that's so out of character. Are you sure she isn't up to something?
Kuran asked, twiddling his mustache and grinning.
Nah, trust me. I complained enough to Pidge, and then she started a top secret project, locked herself in her lab, and is now asking for team bonding time. She's definitely trying to make me feel better.
Lance said confidently.
Well, then perhaps we should let the paladins enjoy it first. We might come by later. The warp drive is in desperate need of a bit of recalibration. You go and enjoy yourselves.
Allura said, stately as always, and Lance tried not to stare after her as she and Kuran left. That left Shiro and Keith. Unfortunately, Lance found Mullet Boy first. He wasn't on the training deck, which was surprising, but he found him in his room, which was the second most likely place to find him moping.
Hey there, My Chemical Romance. What's shaking?
No.
Keith said flatly, continuing to work on sharpening his knife like some kind of creepy "the world turned its back on me" emo kid from high school. When Lance opened his mouth, he repeated empathetically,
No. Go away.
Aw, come on! I didn't even say anything!
Lance protested. When Keith glared, sharpening his knife with a pointed stroke, Lance made sure to smile super big and bright to say,
Pidge asked me to round everyone up for some team bonding fun. Your presence is obligatory, as much as it would pain me.
Keith's eyes narrowed.
Pidge? No way. Or, that's like me asking you to go sparring.
Har, Cheese-Day.
Lance said, rolling his eyes.
And I'm serious. Pidge has been working on something in her gremlin hole, and now she wants to share it with us. Can you pretend like you have a spark of happiness left in your black, empty soul?
Keith sighed, sheathing his knife.
Yeah, buddy. Proud of you. We're meeting in the den. I gotta go find Shiro.
Don't ever call me your buddy ever again.
Keith said seriously, but he seemed happier with the reminder that Shiro would be there. Lance just offered him a saturnine, sweet smile, said,
Sure thing, buddy, sport, champ, bucko.
And left. Keith was lucky. The stupid fond smile that he couldn't help but show was directed at Lance's back as he left, and not embarrassingly at his front. Lance found Shiro in the control room, scanning through the maps, looking at one distress signal after another, frowning.
Hey Lance, what's up?
He asked, rearranging his expression to something more lighthearted as Lance crossed the room.
Get this. Pidge wants to meet for a team bonding. She seems to have something in mind. What'd you think? Feel up to it?
Lance said, waggling his eyebrows.
Pidge asked?
Shiro looked both surprised and pleased.
Of course. We could always use some downtime as a team. I'm proud of her for doing something out of her comfort zone for our sake.
Alright, that makes everybody. Pidge asked to meet us in the den.
Lance said, leading the way.
I wonder what brought this on.
Shiro mused as they walked.
Pidge isn't one to readily socialize. Her and Keith would rather sit in silence than do anything like this. Something must have changed her mind.
It's all for me.
Lance said smugly, and then proceeded to explain his comments at last night's dinner, leading to Pidge's project and subsequent requests for family bonding.
So if you really think about it, it's more like I subliminally put the idea in her head because my whining got to her. I'm basically a genius for one-upping a genius.
Lance finished as they headed into the den.
Sure, Lance.
Shiro agreed, looking amused. Hunk was offering his latest creation as a snack to Pidge and Keith, who were trying to explain why it tasted like tomatoes or lemons instead. Sitting in the middle of the floor was an equal parts exciting and suspicious-looking bag.
No, guys, come on. Haven't you ever had balsamic? My creation is definitely balsamic, not lemon.
Hunk said, looking slightly disappointed, as the resident foodie, no one else, besides Lance, seemed to really appreciate the careful and deliberate blending of flavors he was able to create.
Sorry, no.
Keith said with a shrug.
I mean, it tastes good, but
Nope.
Pidge told Hunk and then said,
Lance, if you so much as touch that bag, I will program your shower to only give you a taste of the Antarctic.
She threatened as Lance skipped to the bag, reaching for it. Lance pouted but retreated, ready for Pidge to take the lead.
What's this all about, Pidge?
Shiro asked, joining the others on the floor instead of the couches.
What it amounts to is that Lance's whining gave me an idea.
Pidge said, and Lance grinned, reveling in the attention.
I don't want to get all touchy-feely about this, but I miss home too. We all do. So I thought I'd bring it back a little. Also, it's a safer outlet for Lance and Keith to be jerks, besides yelling and displaying their frail masculinities.
Oh,
Hunk said immediately, getting an inkling of what Pidge had been up to. Lance looked past the masculinity comment to lean forward in anticipation as Pidge opened the bag.
No way!
He yelled gleefully as an honest-to-God set of Uno cards appeared.
Pidge, you're the best!
He hugged his fellow paladin until she made some kind of squeak, trying to worm out of it.
I love this game! I love it!
Lance said excitedly, letting her go. Pidge adjusted her glasses, both smiling and frowning somehow as Lance continued.
We always used to play this at family reunions. Mi familia yon so expertos.
you are going to tear this team apart,
Hunk said, grinning.
because I'm going to smoke you all.
I hope you're ready, Keith. A storm is coming for you, my friend.
Lance declared evilly.
I've played Uno too, Lance.
Keith snapped.
Don't be so cocky.
What's Uno?
Shiro asked meekly, and the impending arguments screeched to a halt as all four paladins turned to stare at Shiro. As the oldest by a fair number of years, a lot of jokes and references were lost on him. Sometimes even Keith knew more than he did, but the paladins couldn't quite believe that he'd never heard of such a legendary game.
You poor, poor man. I'm both glad and sorry for you.
Hunk said first, grinning.
Deal the cards.
Lance commanded almost at the same time, eyes sparkling.
You'll love it, Shiro. Trust me.
Right, because Shiro doesn't know how to play, and because Lance is probably a gigantic cheater, I'm gonna explain the rules.
Pidge said, smiling. Uno had been the game to play at the Holt residence when tensions were a little high, because they always ended the game laughing and a little less angry or upset when they started. Besides, she liked that the primary colors of the game matched their lions.
There are 4 colors: red, blue, yellow, and green. The cards are numbered 0 through 9. You can play the same color on the same color, say a red 3 on a red 4, or you can put a yellow 3 over a red 1 and the move's still valid.
She found a few cards in the deck for a visual aid.
It's kind of like Crazy Eights.
Hunk supplied helpfully.
There are also other cards that affect the person who plays after you. Reverse, skip, wild, draw 2, and the most feared and hated card, wild/draw 4.
Those are pretty self-explanatory, I think. You just do what the card says, and wild changes the color being played to whatever you want?
Shiro asked, picking up the rules quickly enough.
Bingo. The goal of the game is to get rid of all your cards. However, you have to say Uno when you get down to one card before someone else calls you out. Otherwise, you have to draw 2 cards.
Pidge answered.
Mi familia solamente juegue que necesitaba tomar 4.
Lance objected, raising his hand.
What?
He said defensively when Hunk shook his head.
That's harsh, dude. Harsh.
For the sake of Lance not complaining the whole time, it's now draw 4.
Pidge sighed.
You start with 7 cards. Any questions?
No, it seems simple enough.
Shiro said, watching her deal the cards. 5 minutes into the game, he soon became aware that this innocent-looking card game was anything but simple. He'd seen less savagery with the Galvra. The game could probably bring a lesser man to tears. It was infuriating. It was fun. It was such an odd combination of, I love this, and I will start a campaign to rid the universe of such evil, that he wasn't sure who had ever thought that this was a good idea. He made a mental note that Paige was even more crafty than he'd realized.
Don't do it. Don't do it. God, Keith, why? Why'd you skip me again? I trusted you!
Lance whined as Keith silently laid his card, a full-blown smile threatening to come out on his face.
As a paladin of Voltron, I will restore balance to the universe.
Hunk said solemnly, and laid a reverse card.
See.
Lance laughed so evilly and dramatically that Shiro briefly wondered if Zendek had found his way back to their ship and was standing just outside the door.
Prepare to be annihilated.
The wild slash draw 4 was played triumphantly, magnificently. It smacked against the other cards with a crisp noise, the harbinger of death. If their game were on the internet back home, air horns would be blasting for at least a minute, maybe more, with gleeful shouts of,
Get wrecked!
nearly drowning out the sound of Keith's soul leaving his body.
Okay.
Keith said, shrugging, and drew 4 cards. It was the most anticlimactic reaction to being stiffed like that Paige had ever seen. She was honestly kind of impressed. Hunk also stared, surprised that Keith hadn't started yelling at Lance.
What?
Lance asked weakly as Shiro played his turn.
I don't understand. Has God truly forsaken you, Keith? Do you not feel the icy winds of the winter blowing? Are you not a mortal man?
Oh, I think he knows all about icy winds.
Pidge said, smiling to herself as she held onto her reverse card. When the moment was right a few turns later, she played the card to reverse the flow back to the way it was, with Keith playing before Lance, and then sat back to watch the magic happen. Shiro played another card, thankfully not a skip, and then it was Keith's turn.
Uno.
Keith said with a smile in his voice, playing his final card and sitting back.
That was kind of fun. Thanks, Pit.
An odd kind of wailing left Lance as he slumped over, his 2 remaining cards sliding out of his hands as the sweet embrace of death enveloped him. He'd lost. He'd lost to Keith.
Nicely done, Keith.
Shiro said, laying down his 3 remaining cards. Keith practically
Revancha!
breathed under the praise. Flushing a bit as Hunk leaned over the discard to slap him on the shoulder.
Should we play again?
Pidge asked slyly.
No, I think...
Yes! Rematch!
Lance had returned to the world of the living, eyes burning as he gathered up the cards and began to shuffle. Paige, who had turned on the recorder on her datapad, saved the following clips for when she really needed cheering up.
Do you want to form a team with me?
Lance asked.
Sorry, that's not how you play, Lance.
Hunk replied.
Take it personally, man.
He added when Lance groaned, disappointed.
You think he'd be used to rejection?
Keith muttered. The room erupted in giggles, yells, and growls.
I will stuff your tiny little body into a torpedo and launch it into space, Pidge.
I really am sorry, Keith.
Shiro said sheepishly.
You're a horrible liar, Shiro.
Dios te salve,
That is
Maria,
that
plena
is
de
so
gracias.
freaking cold.
Lance interrupted, sounding both disappointed and gleeful that Keith had gone skipped again.
3 skips in a row? Savage. You didn't say Uno, you cherry yellow bastard.
Lance was reciting a Hail Mary, blessing himself, as Paige let out a cackle of success after hitting Shiro with a draw 2, then a skip, and then a draw 4, one right after the other when both Keith and Hunk kept playing reverse cards back and forth, over and over.
Pidge, why?
Shiro was asking, sounding lost, his hands full of cards.
Sucks to suck.
Pitch said airily. El Señor es contigo, bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Lance made blessing motions towards Shiro.
I am frightened, Pidge. Truly frightened.
Boom!
Lance yelled, winning.
I guess you can say I won by a landslide.
You.
Shut up, Lance.
I did it.
Shiro won, smiling his amazing dad smile as he put down his final card.
I want to be mad so bad, but I can't. Look at that face.
Like a puppy.
I remember when I was so young and innocent.
Lance, I'm 7 years older than you.
Hush, my sweet summer child.
Ave Maria.
Hunk was singing as he won, grinning as he slid his last card onto the stack.
I hate you so much right now. Witness the almighty power of blue, you peasants!
Witness this, Lance.
Keith sounding irritated as he played a wild slash draw 4.
Shut up, you goddamn Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
You take that back.
Make me, you.
Hunk was cut off as a muffled fight broke out between himself and Pidge, the girl latching onto his arm and punching at him. It took Shiro a record-breaking 6 minutes to pull them apart. 2 hours later, Karen and Allura found the paladins yelling and screaming, Uno cards scattered across the room.
Sounds right.
Paladins are fucking dead.
That's awesome. I really
Wanna
enjoyed
read the
that.
next chapter?
That was the most arduous process we have ever had.
Yeah. I feel like next time we should like have a script and have it all color coded.
Oh, that might be a good idea.
That would be a good idea. But that means more
Puppy
work.
line? What?
Well, usually people like to label who's actually speaking, so
I know.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
but
was
that
so
last
hard.
one was...
it was nice when you guys we all got together and we just felt it out and you're just like, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say this. It was great.
Prone, did you have a question?
Disaster said prone. I call the puppy line. What puppy line?
Oh no, the prone question mark was because your mic was still on.
Oh, right, with the clickety clackety.
Chickadee tackanin.
I'm a
So-
warframing.
We should edit in.
Yay,
Can't stop the
Warframe!
murder.
What was that, Madrone?
I was saying at the beginning we should edit in like the person who's playing as each character name, like, hi, I'm blank and I voice blank.
That'd be cute.
I mean,
Hello,
Yeah,
I'm
if you
Cold
could.
Drift, and I voice Allura.
It's a little tricky because sometimes our voice actors change when we
That's
when
true.
we try and finish
I know,
the
but we
story,
should-
so we
we
can't
should
always
do
keep
each
it
episode.
consistent.
Just like, and today I'm voicing.
Alright, so you guys want to read the Twister chapter?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh dear lord.
okay.
I really
Let
have
me
been
just
enjoying this.
just